after knocking off Houston Saturday night by 8. And Golden State beat OKC running away by 39. And they have a home record of 21-11. This game has a lot of impact in the standings.
Royce O'Neal didn't take a break when he let go of the ball. But Steph doesn't care. It's that crazy quick release.
Gobert down the lane, and he will get the fingernail foul and flip that up and in.
Gobert on the other side. That pick and roll defense is going to be key tonight.
The two-time All-Star, the two-time... Everybody in white except Gobert is a three-point threat. They're going to give Wiggins the triple, and he missed that long. Missing off iron. I love the Joe Ingles story where he didn't make the Clippers out of training camp and ends up being this elite player for Utah as Curry off back iron.
They're one of the better offensive rebounding teams, and they're opportunists. Got to find a body.
Draymond, I don't know if he meant to bank that, but it almost did.
He did not.
They have him healthy, and that gets him excited off that miss. Draymond will run it back. And Draymond flipping it up and out before Gobert could get there. And Ingles hiding behind Gobert. And then that little push shot. I mean, they have an elite three-point shooter.
And he is quicker than you think,
That's
too.
Probably what it is.
He's got a nice first step.
Nice steal by Niang. The throw ahead, but JTA will be the quickest man there. In the March meeting, Andrew was 12 of 16. 0 for 3 here in the first. He tried to pump fake Gobert and then quick shot him, and Gobert made him change that shot.
That's rough.
So Ingles and Gobert, George Niang feeding Gobert, and I'll tell you what,
a good thing to have in your arsenal.
Florida State's been pumping out NBA guys. As Mulder rims that out. I'd say Royce O'Neal is the Juan Toscano Anderson of Utah. I mean, that's the kind of unique guys like that. Clarkson can't make a three. He's making everything else. O'Neal going to try to feed Gobert and just guides that home.
That's tough.
Rudy Gobert was much more mechanical in the early years of his career. Wiggins pulled that string short on the jumper.
But he's still going to get a lot of his offense from pick and rolls.
And back to back. He couldn't finish this time. Niang for 3. Okay, that's
wow.
Yeah, they're letting it go between Gobert and Looney. Well, the Warriors should get the rebound on that after the O'Neal miss. They dodged one.
You'd love Draymond to take that floater at some point. Two defenders staying with Steph.
Remember, the Warriors made 27 threes against OKC, the franchise record. And Gobert.
I think you might have woke him up at halftime.
It's going to be an offensive foul as Utah turns it over now.
I think you might have woke him up at halftime.
It's going to be an offensive foul as Utah turns it over now. You know, their season will not end on May 16th. The math dictates otherwise. Oh, what a pass inside, and Wiggins couldn't hit that layup.
Wiggins ducks in.
You just saw Gobert change things. And Bogdanovich, great pump fake, and he had missed the layup, but Rudy Gobert is asserting himself here in the third.
Wiggins ducks in.
You just saw Gobert change things. And Bogdanovich, great pump fake, and he had missed the layup, but Rudy Gobert is asserting himself here in the third. How do the Warriors close this quarter? Because then Steph and Draymond are going to sit. Curry 3, rimming out. And Gobert will send Clarkson on his way.
But they're using Gobert in those pick and rolls.
But you know what? The points in the paint are reasonable tonight. The offensive rebound second chance points reasonable tonight. I mean, we pointed out,
which is tough to do against this team because usually they make you pay, but it's worked tonight. 22% from three-point range.
Clarkson's number 2 now. 91 straight games with the 3 made for Jordan Clarkson. Of course, if he's going to shoot 9 of them, Steph missing that 3.
Now you want to have a great start to this fourth quarter. Andrew Wiggins, they need him.
So they open the third going to Gobert, this time unable to finish there. He is the ultimate kind of wake him up and keep on scoring. Jordan Poole missing the 3.
It felt like Jordan Clarkson elevated a little more on that last one he just hit. Knocks down that turnaround jumper.
They need Wiggins to keep being a factor while Steph sits. Niang missing there. Wiggins played the D, and Gobert was fouled on the rebound.
Because he's an all-around scorer. He doesn't need the 3 ball to have a good scoring game.
What an incredible game with all the ties and lead changes. There's an open 3.
That's an elevator door screen.
50 wins, the best team in the NBA.
I know they're going to double team Steph.
Draymond In on Gobert. Little teardrop is flat. Gobert with a big rebound.